Welcome to Corona Babe Cooking, where we're making cookies while we're stuck in quarantine. Make sure to grab a glass of wine or whatever you have laying around the house to get through this tough time. So today we're making the best chocolate chip cookies you'll ever have in your entire life. To start, we're gonna put half a cup of brown sugar into your mixing bowl. Hopefully yours doesn't stay like a brick like mine did. We're also gonna do 1 cup of sugar, white sugar, not powdered. 2 sticks of butter melted. Don't worry, you can work it off later. And we're going to mix this. So now we're just going to mix this till it's thoroughly combined. That looks good enough to me. The next step is to add 2 whisked eggs. And you're just going to continue to mix those in. Next, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. If you don't have this, you can always use almond extract instead. So once we mix this in, right now it just needs to be mixed a little bit more. You don't want it to look like brown tie-dye, you want it to be one color. But once this is in, we're gonna add 3 cups of flour. This is a big batch of cookies, so I hope you have friends, and if not, you can eat them all too. But you're gonna add it in parts so that it's easier to mix in. Once you get the rest of the flour in and everything mixed up, it should finally start to look like cookie dough. Next, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You're gonna really wanna make sure this gets mixed in, or you're gonna have pockets of baking soda, and that's not good. Trust me. Once you mix that in, we're just gonna do half a teaspoon of salt from our handy dandy salt shaker. You always add salt to sweet things or else it's too sweet. Although, can anything really be too sweet? So our last step is the best one. You're gonna add 2 cups of milk chocolate chips. Make sure to steal one for yourself. And you're just gonna mix this in like everything else. And if this isn't enough for you, sometimes we like to top the cookies off on top of it as well. Alright, so I just preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and while we're waiting for that to heat up, you're just going to take a little tiny handful of cookie dough and place it on your tray. You don't need to put any spray or tin foil, they don't really stick that much. And I was able to fit 12 on this one, but just did how many ever you can on yours. And we're just going to pop these in for 10 to 12 minutes until they're golden brown. Now we're just going to put them in the oven. We already have some done, the magic of editing. Put those in, set it for 10 to 12 minutes. This is what they should look like when they're done. Just let them cool for a few seconds and then enjoy.